Hi everyone, in this video you will be seeing a live demonstration of the feature loaded, highly advanced and easy to product Royo Essentials. You will see a live demo of the working of the admin panel, customer app and the agent app. Royo Essentials is a complete multi-service marketplace solution where customers can order for daily essentials, consult experts, book for cab, ambulance, pickup and delivery service, all from a single place. So first of all, I'll be showing you the live demonstration of the Royo Essentials admin panel. Starting with the main dashboard, here the admin can view the total number of pending orders, active orders, number of orders that have been successfully delivered, total number of orders cancelled by the customers, total number of promotions being run on the platform, total products, business categories, suppliers and agents that are on board and how many of them are currently active. Coming below here, the admin can view the total revenue that has been generated till now and the total number of orders that have been placed. The data for both the revenue and the orders can be filtered for any particular time interval by selecting the filter by date option. Scrolling down below here, the admin can view the total number of pending and active orders. From here itself, you can reject or confirm the order. In case you confirm the order will move from the pending to the active section. And you can view the complete order details in the active section. Now coming to the catalog section, here you can see different business categories that are being offered on the platform like grocery, food, beauty salon, taxi, doctor, etc. You can add a new category by clicking on the plus button. Now you can fill in the attributes such as the category name, tax percentage, any instructions, the category flow type, its description, and you can upload the images for the website and mobile application. So here is a list of all the categories that are currently live on the platform. Similar to category, you can also add in any subcategory to a category. Like if I want to add anything to this grocery category, I'll simply click on the plus button and I can fill in the attributes such as the subcategory name, its type, description and the images for the website and mobile application. Now coming to the supplier section, here being an admin you can view the complete details of all the suppliers that have registered on the application, and in the unapproved supplier list you can view the list of suppliers whose approval is pending from the admin end. So admin can view the complete analytics for any particular supplier, like how many pending orders, active orders, delivered orders the supplier has and how many orders for that particular supplier has been cancelled by the customers, and the admin can also view the revenue and orders for the same. Also the admin can add a supplier. For that he just has to enter the supplier name, his email, the address, supplier phone number, delivery mode he would be offering, whether he would be delivering the home delivery services or self pickup services or both, what would be the admin delivery commission, license number, and he can assign any number of business categories to that supplier. Likewise in the agent section, the admin can keep a track of all the agents that are on board, like he can keep a track on the agent name, email, their phone number, their current status, their availability, and he can also edit their action. In order to add an agent to the platform, he has to click on the add agent button. Now he can grant the agent access, whether that agent would be delivering for all the suppliers or he would be delivering for any particular supplier. And rest he can fill in the attributes such as the agent name, his email, his phone number, his occupation, the commission charges, whether it would be on the percentage basis or the flat order value, ID number, license number, and the credentials can be shared with the agent. Also the admin panel has an advanced feature in which the admin can track the live location of the agents by clicking on the track all agents button. So here you can view the live location of all the agents on the Google Maps. Now coming to the brand section, here the admin can view all the brands that are being offered on the platform. He can add a new brand by simply clicking on add new brand. Here he can upload the brand name and brand logo and save the preferences. Also he can edit or delete any existing brand on the platform. In the order section, you have already seen about that in the admin dashboard. Besides that, the admin can view the complete order history, like he can track the order status. You can filter the order data depending upon the payment type. Like he can filter the data for the cash on delivery orders or the online payment orders, on the order ratings, on the order status, whether the order has been completed, rejected or cancelled by the customer. Now coming to the banner section, all the tools such as banners, promotions, gift cards, loyalty cards, these are promotional methods that also serve as an extra source of revenue for the admin, as the admin can charge from suppliers a commission fee for displaying their banner or promotions on the platforms. In the banners, the admin can choose from the default banners that are already available on the admin panel. Besides that, he can add a new banner by clicking on the add banner button. Now he can choose the banner supplier, he can assign a category to that banner, he can set the banner redirection type, he can set the banner validity, banner name, and upload the banner image for the website and mobile application and save the changes. Likewise, in the promotions, the admin can add a new promo code. For that, he has to select that whether the promo code would be applicable for all the users or only for the first time users. You can set the promo code name, its description, the promo code discount, whether it would be on the percentage basis or the flat order value, what would be the minimum basket value, who would be the promo bearer, whether it would be the admin or the supplier, on what price the promo code would be applicable on, total number of vouchers, number of redeems allowed per user, promo code validity, and he can select the promo code type by supplier or by business categories. In the notification section, the admin can view all the notifications that are displayed on the customer app or the agent app. In order to view any notification in detail, he can click on the view order button. Moving forward to the user section, here the admin can view the complete data of all the users that have registered on the customer application. Like admin can keep a track of their name, email, their phone number, the date they joined the app on, and he can edit their profile or reset their password. He can search for any particular user by entering their name, email or phone number and download the data in the CSV format. Next, coming to the sub-admin section, here the admin has the access or the authority to assign sub-admins. For example, he can grant permissions or rules to different persons to edit, update or delete anything. Like if the admin assigns this person as a sub-admin, he can grant different permissions to this person, like he can manage the catalog, suppliers, agents, brands, run promotions, notifications, etc. All these permissions can be granted or modified by the admin whenever he likes. In the report section, the admin can see 5 different report categories, that are the user report, order report, supplier report, agent report and product report. In the user report, the admin can view a detailed report of all the users, like the date they were registered on and the total number of orders they have placed till now. From here itself, the admin can send an instant notification or email to the users by simply entering the content and clicking on the send button. He has the option to send the content as a notification or as an email. In the order report section, the admin can view a detailed report of the orders, like what all products were ordered, what is the current order status, what was the date the order was placed on, and he can view a graphical report for the same. In the supplier report section, the admin can view a detailed report for the suppliers, like the total number of orders they have delivered, total revenue they have generated till date, and the percentage of commission they are charging from the admin. In the agent report section, the admin can view the complete data or the complete reports for the agent, like total amount they have earned till now, total orders they have delivered and total revenue they have generated from the same. The data for the agents can be filtered on the basis of suppliers, on the basis of the date. And lastly, in the product report section, the admin can view a detailed report for any particular product, and he can view the revenue generated for the same and total number of orders placed for the product. This helps him analyze the demand for the product, and he can increase or decrease the same depending upon the customer's requirements. You can see all the reports are easily downloadable in the CSV format. For that, the admin just has to click on the download CSV button. Moving to the accounting section, there are 6 different categories, that are account statement, account settlement, agent settlement, supplier payout request and agent payout request. In the account statement, the admin can view the customer name, order delivery date, delivery mode, tax percentage, order amount, customer payment ID, balance amount, and the transaction status. And he can filter the data for any particular time interval and on the basis of the suppliers. In the account settlement, the admin can view the total amount he has to pay to the suppliers for the online orders and the total amount he has to collect or the suppliers have to pay to the admin for the cash on delivery orders. The data can be filtered on the basis of the payment status and for any particular time interval. In the agent statement section, the admin can view the complete account statement for the agents, like he can tag the agent name, order delivery date, distance the delivery agents have traveled, the duration, delivery charges, transaction status. In the agent settlement section, the admin can view the total amount that is payable to the agents for the orders, the total withstanding commission amount, the total delivery charges, and the total tip amount. The data can be filtered on the basis of supplier, payment status, and for the agents, you can view, like the admin can view the complete agent settlement for any particular agent as well. And in the supplier payout request and the agent payout request, the admin can reject or confirm the payout request generated by the supplier and the agents. Now moving on to the social e-commerce section. Here the admin can integrate the social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn of the suppliers to promote these platforms on the application, and the admin has a complete access to the same. And lastly, in the settings section, the admin has the complete authority or the control to change, modify, or delete anything that happens on the customer application or the agent application. Like the admin can change or update the logo, fav icon, admin brand image, theme color, element color, payment methods, waiting charges per minute, website meta keywords, title, description. You can select the delivery mode. You can update the cancellation policy, like what would be the maximum cancellation waiting time, what are the partial refund deduction charges, whether it would be calculated on the percentage basis or the flat order value, and you can select different refund types depending upon the different order status. Likewise, you can upload or change the default address, terminologies, email notifications, push notifications, change or modify the content that would be displayed in the terms and conditions, privacy policy, about us, and frequently asked questions. Likewise, he can add payment gateways. He can add any number of payment gateways to both the customer app and the delivery agent app, like Paytm, PayPal, Stripe, or credit card, debit card, different payment methods the admin wants to add. You can change or update the map settings. You can manage the SMS gateways. Likewise, you can manage the notifications and social login. So complete on the whole, you can say that the admin has the complete access and everything can be managed from the admin panel. Like the admin has the complete control over what he wants to display on the customer app or the agent app, and he can manage everything from the admin panel effortlessly. The live demonstration of the Royo Essentials customer application. So you can see this is the main landing page of the customer app. Clicking on get started, the app would ask the access to the customer's device location. Also, the customer can set their location manually. Now you can see at the extreme top that my current location has been fetched automatically. Here you can see different floating banners that are managed by the admin from the admin panel. Below that you can see different business categories. Like this is a multi-service customer application where the customers can order for groceries, food, beauty salon services, home services, book a taxi, consult a doctor, order for e-commerce products, order for pickup and delivery services, book a cab, ambulance, etc. And beneath that you can see the daily deals. Now if a customer wants to place an order for a particular thing, he can select the respective business category. Like if I want to order for this, here I can see two different options that are of delivery and self pickup. Under delivery are those shops or those stores that offer home delivery services, and under self pickup are those stores or the shops that don't offer home delivery services, but the customer can visit the store and pick up the order once the order is ready. So let's see how a customer can place an order. Here you can see the different category, different products being offered by that particular store. Simply clicking on the plus button, the items would be added into the cart. Now the customer can view the complete order details, like what is the net total he has to pay, what are the price details. He can add a promo code or add a tip for the delivery agents as per his choice. Now he can select the payment method. Before that, the customer has to log in or sign up to the application. Here the customers get multiple sign up methods, like they can sign up or log in using their email, phone number, or they can also sign up using their Facebook or Google account. As I already have an account, so I'll simply enter my login credentials and click on login. So after entering the credentials, I have selected the payment method as debit card, and I'll click on order now. So you can see the order has been successfully placed. Now I can view the complete order details, like what are the delivery charges, tax, total amount, payment method, and the time when the delivery is expected on. In case the customer wants to cancel the order, he can click on cancel. In the cart section, the recent order would be tagged. In the post section, the customer can create a new post or ask question that would be visible to all the other users that are registered on the application. In the order section, the customers can view a list of all the pending orders, and also they can view a list of the completed orders. And lastly, in the other section, the customer can edit their profile, like they can update their phone number or change their profile picture. They can share the app with others, view the terms and conditions of the application, view about us, privacy policy, and log out from the application. This was a brief overview of the Royo Essential customer app. So now I'll show you the live demonstration of the Royo Essentials agent application. So first of all, the agents can log in or sign up using their email, phone number, or the credentials provided to them from the admin. I already have an account, so I'll simply enter the credentials and click on login. So this is the home screen of the application. The app would ask the access to the agent's device location so that their location can be fetched automatically. Now the agents can view a complete list of all the active orders or the bookings they have received, and they can view the previous orders in the history section. Clicking on the active orders, the agents can mark the status or update the customers about the live status of the order, like whether the order is in the kitchen ready to be picked up, on the way, or delivered. They can call the customer or chat with the customer by directly clicking on the same, and they can view the pickup location or the drop off location on the Google Maps by clicking on the directions. Any status they mark from the agent app would be reflected as an instant notification in the customer application. In the payment section, the agents can keep a track of the total revenue they have generated from the cash on delivery orders on the online orders. They can also view a list of all the recent transactions. They can filter the data for the total revenue generated for a particular time interval by selecting the start date and the end date. And they can request for payouts or withdraw in the withdraw section. And lastly, in the profile section, they can manage their profile. They can update their job status, whether they are available or unavailable at a particular time. So this is a brief overview of the Royo Essentials customer application. The admin can add any number of features to both the customer and the agent application from the admin panel. Both the applications are feature rich and highly customizable as per the customer's requirement. Thanks for watching.